calamity. But I wait for you because you see I'm just a little bit bluesy. Sometimes leading to calamity. But I wait for you because you see I'm just a little bit bluesy. Oh yes, I'm feeling bluesy. Oh yes, I'm feeling bluesy.
This is from the New American Songbook, one of my earliest albums or EPs that I released. The next one is also an original called Seasons. You know, we go through life just going through so many emotions, from going to work, waking up, feeling tired at the end of the day, and at the end of the day we realize the people who are by our side, the people who are true to us, who love us unconditionally, are the ones that we are so, so, so grateful for. And that realization is what inspired me to write this love song called Seasons.
Seasons keep changing, but you never do. You are the season that's true. Winters get lonely, chill me to the bone, till you come smiling back home. Champagne and lights can get old very soon. Spring brings the promise of bloom, of seasons that capture the moments we knew. You are the season that's true. I'll take the summer and summer of you. You are the season that's true. When all the colors of autumn have gone, I'll have to try to move on. Changes are part of the way that we live. Is it my turn to forgive? The seasons you promised that I never knew. You are the season that's true. You are the season that's true.
The next song was written during the pandemic, a time that was very difficult for all of us. But yet, part of love and part of feeling free is to keep dreaming, because hope and dreams pave the way for a better future. without our dreams, without our hopes, we cannot create something beautiful. We can't create a world that is full of love and that is full of meaning to us. So this is Keep Dreaming.
When life gets rough, you will see those in your way were meant to be. Although the path rarely seems easy as in your vivid dreams, it's how you take the life you make with all its dips, edges and curves. Keep dreaming, you can do it if you so often told, but it just never gets old. Love everything in your way, and you can chase the blues away. It's how you take the life you make with all its dips, edges and curves. Keep dreaming, you can do it if you gets rough, you will see those in your way were meant to be. Although the path rarely seems easy as in your vivid dreams, it's how you take the life you make with all its dips, edges and curves. Keep dreaming, you can do it if you try.
So keep dreaming wherever you are, in whatever walk of life you are in, because there is someone out there for you. If you haven't found your significant other, and if you have, the world is yours. The next song is one of my favorites, and it is a bossa nova classic. And it is in no uncertain terms one of my most favorite love songs to hail, not only from New Orleans, but also from Brazil. Bésame mucho.
Bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame, bésame mucho, que tengo miedo perderte y perderte después. Bésame, bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame, bésame mucho, que tengo miedo perderte, perderte después. Quiero tenerte a mí cerca, mirar tus ojos junto a mí. Piensa, tal vez mañana yo ya estaré lejos que ti. Bésame, bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame, bésame mucho, que tengo miedo perderte, perderte después. Bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame, bésame mucho, que tengo miedo perderte y perderte después. Tengo miedo perderte, perderte después.
Thank you so much. We're going to do another piece from the beautiful country of Brazil, and this might arguably be the most famous love song in jazz ever written. a close tie with La Vie en Rose. But I would say that almost every one of you has heard this. The Girl from Ipanema was written about a girl that was seen on a beach by Jobim. And he wasn't really sure who she was, but he just fell in love with the image of her. The amazing singer Astrid Gilberto made the song almost immortal. This is one of my most favorite pieces. This is The Girl from Ipanema.
Tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema was walking, and when she passes, each one she passes goes ah. When she walks, she's like a samba that swings so cool and sways so gentle, and when she walks, she passes, each one goes ah. The girl from Ipanema was walking, and when she passes, each one she doesn't see. was walking, and when she passes each one, she doesn't see. When she walks, she's like a samba that swings so cool and sways so gentle, and when she passes each one, she passes, goes on. Not at me. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema was walking, and when she passes each one, she doesn't see. No, she doesn't see. She doesn't see. She doesn't see.
How many times we go through life wishing for someone who doesn't notice us? He doesn't see, she doesn't see. But how many of us have the courage to write such a beautiful song based on that moment? I will forever be grateful to Jobim for making that moment immortal. A few raga jazz compositions that I've written. I'm becoming more well known for blending Indian ragas and jazz. And every time I introduce this concept to jazz phenomenal all over the world, they're intrigued by the possibilities and the blend of East meets West. And in my career, I've had the great fortune of working with people like Yo-Yo Ma, Edgar Meyer, Steve Gadd, John Patitucci, Joe Lasty, some incredible names in classical and jazz. This piece is called Raga Hemant, or Bourbon Street Stroll. It is a love song. It's a love song to New Orleans. Born from New Orleans, inspired by New Orleans, dedicated to New Orleans. The great Steve Gadd and John Patitucci are on the original, and this is from the album Rags and Ragas. Thank you. Raga Jazz is my love letter to India, my ode to India, where I was born and where I grew up. And the inspiration I get from being in India, coming to India, and being with the people is endless. It's so magical. Recently, I was in the Mahakumbh. I went to the Kumbh Mela this year, and everyone's like, why? What made you come here? First of all, it's incredible, right? What's happening once every 144 years, we have what we are witnessing today. And I was asked to record my music and be part of an album called The Sounds of Kumbh. And so I went with the News Channel 18, CNN News Channel 18. I was on TV last night on CNN talking about my experience. And we went through all of the people and the pilgrims, and then we found some ghats that were relatively free and quiet to film some videos, and it was absolutely amazing. And I had some shots that I took on a boat on the rivers. It was really beautiful. So every time I come to India and learn new ragas, I'm inspired to write more music. The next raga that I'm going to play for you is raga number 1. It's Raga Kirwani set to jazz with a little bit of Vimpalas. And it's the first raga jazz piece I ever wrote called, and so I didn't know what to call it. I just called it Raga number 1. And when I played this to Joe Lasty from New Orleans, he said, I want to be your drummer, Charu. I said, all right, we can make that work. So the way I work with Joe is amazing. I go to New Orleans and learn New Orleans style jazz, and he comes and plays with my band. And so this is Raga number 1. That was Raga number 1. It has a soft rock beat, and it was the first time I'd ever put a raga to jazz. This one is my namesake raga, Raga Charu Suri. And for those of you who don't know how the raga goes, I just love this raga because it's half happy, half sad, and it has some beautiful moments in it. And there's no scale like this in the West. This is uniquely Indian. This is Raga Charu Suri, another love letter to New Orleans. It's called French Quarter in my last album. French Quarter or Raga Charu Suri. So we are nearing the end of our program, and it's been an amazing but short visit to India. I've been here for a week. Actually fly out tonight. But I hope you've really enjoyed some of these beautiful love songs. The program's not over yet, don't worry. It wouldn't be the same if we didn't end with some of the classic love songs that are still yet to come. So I want to reintroduce my amazing sister back on the stage. Sharmi, are you still there or have you gone? This is a classic song sung in the same key, well, the same note as the previous raga, but it's a completely different feel. And this is My Funny Valentine.
Sweet comic Valentine, you make me smile with my heart. Your looks are laughable, unphotographable, yet you're my favorite work of art. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak when you open it to speak? Are you smart? Don't change your hair for me, not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine, stay. Each day is Valentine's Day.
want to thank all of you for spending Valentine's evening with us. It is a huge honor to be able to play this show for you. Thank you to each and every one of you. And before we end, I want to thank the royal family of Gondal, the Honorable Director Ashish Doshi, the curator Asad Lalji, now become a dear friend of mine, and avid learning in the team in Aisha Dadachanji Patel, and to everybody at the Royal Opera House. I cannot begin to express my gratitude for you to allow us to perform for you tonight. So until next time, this is Hello, Dolly.
Sing along if you know the words. Hello, Dolly, this is Louis. Dolly, it's so nice to have you back where you belong. You're looking swell, Dolly, I can tell. Dolly, you're still glowing, you're still crowing, and you're growing strong. I feel the room sway while the band's playing some of our old favorite songs from way back when. So find a rap, fellas, find her an empty rap, fellas. Dolly's never gone away again. Dolly, this is Louis. Dolly, it's so nice to have you back where you belong. You're looking swell, Dolly, I can tell. Dolly, you're still glowing, you're still crowing, and you're growing strong. I feel the room sway while the band's play some of our old favorite songs from way back when. So take a rap, fellas, find her an empty lap, fellas. Dolly's never gone away. Dolly's never gone away. Dolly's never gone away again.
Thank you all. Happy Valentine's Day. And until next time, Sharmi Surianarain on vocals, Shashank Jas on the bass, and Arjun Chakraborty on drums. And I am Charu Suri. We're going to end with an encore, What a Wonderful World.
This is please sing along. Say the words and you're going to sing it with me. I see trees of green. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and for you, for me and for you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful babies cry. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than we'll